Sure. Wrong technique. It's just throw myself onto YouTube. You're
Oh,
able
yeah.
to come live straight away.
And we are sucking diesel. What is the crack, guys? I'm the Minyon, and welcome to the Allcast Irish Gamers Final Fantasy VII Ultimate Walkthrough Guide. So, we are 11 parts in. This is the 11th. To be honest, I thought there'd be way more than this, but they would have been parts upon parts of grinding. Unlimited grinding. So, tonight I'm joined by Mr. Marzo.
What is the story, dude?
And we are going to get Craic a lacking, a little behind schedule, so let's not waste any more time and get this game loaded. We were at the icicle area. Hey, 5 people on already. Not a bad start, 1 minute in. So, hey, let's go.
Everybody.
Let's talk to this chocobo sage guy again. This guy talks awful nonsense. But if you did want to get the lowdown on all the chocobos, then he's the guy for you. Right, what's he got to tell us today? No, don't tell me anything. First message goes to Johnny! What's up, Johnny? How's it going, man? We're just talking to this old senile fool here, chocobo sage. Oh yeah, that chocobo was bred from a great and a good chocobo. If you give them carb nuts during breeding, that is. So, a carb nuts like aphrodisiacs or something? They never quite explain that.
No, as I explained there, like a couple of streams back, obviously these nuts that they're given are just roofies.
Most
Like,
likely.
it's I
Hey,
don't think they're
Welsh Wookie's on as well. Smig Heed. What's the crack, Welsh Wookie? Welsh Wookie and Johnny, first 2 on the stream. Welcome, lads.
What's the story, dudes?
So where can I get one of these carb nuts? Oh, what's that? You forget? I didn't see that coming.
I actually thought you were being serious there for a minute. So what the fuck?
Let's see, is there much else to do in... what I could do is go back to the Gold Saucer and try and win another championship belt. It's always good to have 2.
It could help. If you could lose these nuts.
These nuts! Right, to the Gold Saucer! Because we've got a lot of grinding ahead of us. I've so much grinding to do to get those last 3 master summons. Oh god, Knights of the Realm. Like, you could master every other summon materia that's going, and you're still waiting on Knights of the Realm. That's how much like AP you need to level that stuff up. Sorry man, I used to call that sage a pedo, like lives in the middle of nowhere with a, what's that? Chico, so he can flee from his enemies. True, and it's green, so he'll be able to climb over mountains. Right. No point doing any choco racing. Choco racing is drab.
Actually, no, there is very much point. You need to beat the S rank consistently to get all the special items.
I got most of them. I don't think that is a choco bracelet. It's a terrible bangle.
I know. But
Oh, let's do the speed square. Haven't done this. Hey, what Wookie says, how's yourself and Grace? We are top form, buddy, thanks.
Hi.
Oh.
remember the trick with
MNTN
the
Mountain.
speed square, don't
Now I get it. Yes, you have to kill the UFO at the end. Get the
Now,
most
do you
points.
remember the other trick?
Only use short bursts?
No. Do you remember the third trick? This is going to go on for a while.
Enlighten me, I seem to have forgotten.
There's a Zeppelin, big blimp,
Yeah.
on one side of Oran Parkford, okay? And you keep shooting at it.
Mm.
And also, if you unload onto, you know, the showboat that's going along, shoot the propeller of that as well.
Yeah.
And your points just shoot up a crazy amount. As in, like, 28,000 crazy amount.
Oh, right, cool. Okay, let's do it, so.
It'll take a couple of attempts just to get the timing and that, but once you get it, man.
Alright. Yeah, I usually just get the UFO at the end. Hey, Agent is on. What's up, Chris, man?
Chris, what's the story?
I used to love that speed square. Many of the cramp I had without use of a turbo pad. My dad thought I was like, yeah, that's what I remember. Someone walked in when I was playing Final Fantasy VIII one day, and I was just doing the boost, and like from the wrong angle that looked very wrong. I did get excellent at it though, might I add. I mean, like I was a brilliant booster. Many, not many, haha.
Thank you, Wookie, thank you. And also, the other thing is the floating star at the very end of this stage, you can hit that as well and blow it up.
Oh. Damn, I'm missing it.
There's also Big Rock on the left hand side when you're going through the canyon very high up. You can shoot that for 200 points. This is a
shoot everything, shoot them all. Okay, keep an eye out for Zeppelin.
Don't forget, when you see the showboat first, just unload a full cannon into the big propeller on the back.
Yeah.
Or the water.
Oh, there we go. I remember playing this game quite extensively because I heard that you could get an item from this that you could use to fix the tiny Bronco if you brought it to whatever you call it. Fort Condor.
Oh, that was painful there. Yeah. Oh, you missed it.
Yeah.
Oh well, the stream's a couple of seconds behind we go.
Yeah, I probably well missed it by then. The snowboarding game was the mini game of this game. Yeah, it was good, but I'm just terrible at it now. I used to be quite brilliant at it a long time ago.
When you get to the point on this, after coming out through the ice cave, you'll be shooting helicopters and kind of flying jet shuttle type things.
Yeah.
The Zeppelin should be up on the right hand side of the map very briefly.
Okay. Oh, balloons.
Sorry, screen, not map.
Balloons, shoot all the balloons. I probably missed the Zeppelin, did I?
No, I don't think I obviously the stream's a slight delay, so I'll spot it behind. Spot it and give you an idea of what you're hitting next time around.
Oh wait, I just thought I saw the Zeppelin.
Right hand side, big yellow Zeppelin there behind the castle. And aim at the propeller
I missed it.
Unload it.
Kind of fun.
It literally takes a couple of shots to do.
Yeah. You need to do this kind of regularly to kind of get used to
I had about 10 runs through this because I wanted to get the parasol for airs on this one.
Oh, alright.
So that's how I remembered how to do it because I was doing it myself.
Kind of coin a shit job. Oh! On the aim. Yeah, it's. I wish it was more sensitive. There's a little bit of a delay to it.
There is, and it's very kind of square movements.
Yeah. I'm trying to use the analog. The analog's getting worse, man. Can't aim crap with the analog. Hey, we're done! There we go. First go, over 3,000. I feel like Vegeta. Over 3,000! There we go.
I think once you get up over 5,000 you win items like replica Sephiroth, so now you get that earlier.
Yeah.
You're past the point where you get the parasol.
Oh, I got a 1 out of 35 soldier. I think I remember trying to play this game non-stop because I thought I could get all 35. You don't.
Apart from 1 out of 35 is just a height.
Yeah.
Oh, I was the same though for years. I was like, 1 out of 35. What am I going to do with 2 1 out of 35s? Like, I
exactly.
need more than that. And then you realise, no, when you get older, then it's the It's a 1 to 35 scale.
Good luck in the future too. Why, thanks. What does the 1 out of 35 soldier do? I never knew. I think they're just collectibles. I think there's a load of stuff in it you just collect. There's a replica, you get a Sephiroth sword as well, which is useless. Can't equip it, can't use it.
And you get a super sweeper as well, which is useless too.
Useless too, yeah. You ever get the Minyon blade on this? Yeah, that's the one, the replica.
That's the replica of Sephiroth sword.
I like the
Minyon. It's the one
Minyon.
item that you're going, yeah, can't believe I got that, can't use it.
The Murasame was a good weapon. I remember getting that really early on in the game, playing this before. You know, when you go to Wutai, when you first possibly have the chance.
Yeah.
And it's an awesome sword, and it looks like a smaller, like a cut down version of Sephiroth's.
Seamus would fly, you're right, you get the tissue also. You
Yeah,
normally get the
tissue.
tissue at the battle square though, not speed square.
Yeah, you get it for every time. Yeah. Or the umbrella. Yeah, you said that, didn't you? The
Yeah.
parasol.
The parasol. You'll only get the parasol on disc 1, and it's one of Aeris's comedy items. Or it's one of the comedy items like the nail bat and that's in the game.
Oh,
the
right.
ones that have no slots and stupidly high attack.
Oh,
Parasol
right.
was Aeris's version of that.
Yeah, so there we go.
We got the speed square.
I've got 1 out of 35 soldiers. Now, let's try and get the other, 32. I think that'd be a good stream. Minyon is on part 27 of his stream, still trying to get another one of the soldiers.
Well, Shimmer Armor and Attack Soldiers is 12 in the set. I wonder what happens if you get 12.
Yeah, why is there 35 of them then? We're touching on all sorts of stuff here, guys.
Okay, Minyon back in 2.
No bother, man. Right, let's get set up for this battle square. Ultimate weapon. The steel will add a good bit of dodge. I'll be dodging a lot of stuff with it, but at least with the escort guard, I'll muffle stuff. Oh yeah, go on. Right, first, Master Magic. Battle square, boom, it's been a while. Yeah, I'm going to try and get another, I already have a championship belt, but I think it'd be good to have 1 or 2, because I'm doing up all my characters, even the ones that aren't in my party. So I want to have extra things to put on them. So let's go for enemy skill. Oh wait, we're missing one. Where is it? Oh, does she have it? Yeah, she does. That's the command. Definitely a forefoot anyway. We're gonna need counter attack. Trying to wash the dishes while watching this, lads. Hard going. Yeah, you'll end up picking your phone up instead of the sponge. Oh no! You can do it. We believe in you! MP plus. HP plus. Right, we're going to put Hades on my status defense. Odin on my status defense. And there's Knights of Round. Maybe. No, not Knights of Round. Won't need it. Oh, I know. Final attack. That might help. Just in case I ever get killed. Now, it's a hard one. You'd be doing well to get killed in here. There we go. Loads of added effects. Oh, by that I mean I've got 3. Don't drop the soap. Right, so this is how I would set up going into the battle square. Master commands, master magic, 4 cut, counter attack, MP plus, HP plus, and as many added effects onto your status as you can. If they break your accessory, you're gonna need backup. Okay, and that should do it. Alright, let's go. We'll go for the regular battle. I mean, do you get more points for the other one? No, screw it. Hey, 9 people on the stream. How's it going? What's the crack-a-lack?
What have I missed? What have I missed? Apart from
I know, man. It makes you wanna try on your Buster Sword and cut shit up. Hashtag Battle Square. I played so much of this with the Ragnarok. I think this is one of my few games where I actually use the ultimate weapon. Right, what'll I break? Poison. No, that won't do. Yeah, counter is a must. Right, I need to break. Oh no, don't be. I was about to break my accessory very early on there.
That's all.
Oh yeah, these guys turn into magic swords, so I might as well morph them while you're here. I mean, it's the only benefit you're going to get from the battle square. You don't get items, you don't get experience, but you can still morph stuff, so that's good. Ah, I killed it. Lads, what's the story with that Traveller McGregor vid? You see, because we did a few Traveller press conferences before, so lads thought it'd be good to make another one and try and get in on the hype that is Conor McGregor. Hello, fellow humans. Hello to you, Red. Welcome back. Don't worry, we're not going to use human names this time. I was trying to use gravity on me. Nice try.
He's stupidly high power.
Yeah.
Stupidly weak.
I need to stick, maybe regen on while I can before I kill everything with counterattack. Ah, damn it.
Yeah, the only worry is regen tends to run out from
Agent Chris says, picked up Mirror's Edge Catalyst the other day. Nostalgic enough so far. Anyone a fan of the old one? I don't think I played it. Sorry, man.
I've heard, haven't played. There's a lot of games I haven't played that I want to play. I believe it's always been a decent series.
Keep it PlayStation, no. Yeah, we'll see sometimes we do comedy sketches and stuff. Unfortunately I wasn't there to help work on it, but I thought this did an alright job. Haven't played any Mirror's Edge. I remember watching some demos of the first one, and the whole first person thing makes me nauseous. Oh, come on, break that materia. I was hoping to break all my materia. You get loads of points for breaking all your materia. Same with GTA 5 in first person. It makes me wobbly.
GTA, I have to admit, is just one series. Since San Andreas, I just haven't gotten into it.
Yeah, it's very hard to play a game like that extensively. I don't know. Do a Sephiroth versus Cloud Traveler thing. That could be funny as well. Or just give them voiceovers, like make Sephiroth sound like he's Bricktop from Snatch. Pull your tongue out of my asshole, that kind of stuff.
I reckon you'd get away with doing that on a clip of Advent Children.
Yeah, it'd have to be.
Video scene.
Yeah, that's you wouldn't be able to get it from the cutscenes in this game. But yeah, Advent Children probably. You know, Cloud and Sephiroth having their banter. Well, what's another cool scene? You know, from Goodfellas. You know, when your man is talking to Spider. He's like, "You call me funny? What does that mean? Am I funny looking?" You know, and just keep going back to Cloud, and Cloud going, "No, I didn't call you funny." Right, let's do the special battle for the Craic. Might get extra points for it, who knows? Dilly dally, shilly shally. No, worst catchphrase ever. It's like something Ned Flanders says in Explosive Beans.
You may be onto something. It could be modern Ned Starr highly ho, Ned, you know?
Yeah, that's modern Ned, fucking dirty talking.
11 people on the stream. Welcome everybody. Feel free to say hi, like, share, and subscribe to Allcast Irish Gamers on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
All the usual. Hey, my red materia is broken. There we go. Yeah, I played Mirror's Edge. It was a really good game. Only played it a handful of times, but a very original game. No, yeah, I always thought it looked good. I just never got around to actually playing it myself. I have indeed. Oh, I love that forecut, I'm telling you now. Right, half HP, that's not too bad. Right, ultimate destroy. That's what I like about it. Yeah, good original games. What was another good one as well? One where you had all kind of real-time cutscenes. Oh, Shazza. The X-Files game. Did you ever play that, Marzo? Pretty good. You're going around on PlayStation 1. And it's like you're looking like from your eyes, but you don't really walk around as such.
Yeah.
It's like you're going around and you're picking up evidence.
Style,
no, it's a hard one to explain. Basically you're walking around and you're picking up like evidence and you're like, you know, looking at tables. It's all real footage and people are talking directly to the camera, but it's not like you see the person. So it's really hard to explain. Defo, you get games within that genre, whatever that genre is. For this.
Now I can go without worrying about mixing the sponge and the phone up.
Hey, I just got an autograph for winning the special battle.
Dio's autograph?
Yeah. Agent was right. It was photos and video footage. I think there was 4 discs to it. Yeah. Don't think I ever got past the second. I remember getting stuck at one point because you've got to search crime scenes, and then that'll open up an area that you can go to. Then you go to that area, you might find nothing, so you go back to the crime scene. Man, it was a tough game. What the hell is the autobiography? Or autograph? Oh yeah,
the
I've
autograph
got...
is just Dio's signature.
Oh,
it's
is
like Dio's special memento, yeah.
Oh yeah, I actually do remember getting that before. Yeah, me and Peter, Laddie's got a school with him.
There's another one you can get. I think it's Dio's diary or Dio's book or something like that. I'd have to go through my own file and I'll find it.
We'll go with the regular battle. You don't get anything too good for that special battle. I really liked it, man. Found a walkthrough in an old PS1 mag. Coup de Leca, tell me more.
Speaking of classic games, I don't Wookie, talk away.
No, not half my speed. I have to use tape.
You need to worry about half your speed. You think you're still faster than most of the enemies, anyway.
Oh, Shameless McFly knows what Welsh Wookie's talking about. Coup de Leca was a great game. Very underrated. Agent remembers it too. That's something for me to Google now after I finish tonight. It doesn't even sound familiar. It was a multi-disc survival horror RPG, turn-based fighting and all, set in set in Wales. Ah, I see. No wonder why I never heard of it.
Down in the valleys, like.
Down the valleys. What was it? What genre was it? RPG. Hey, Buzzy-san! What's up, Buzzy? Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to hit the like or the subscribe button. Bash that bell. Johnny says Wales? No, Wales! Yeah, there was a Welsh woman in Utopia, and her accent was just class. I'd rather have a Welsh person like dictate to me, like if I had like a GPS, or you know when you get Siri on your phone talks to you, you have to get it in a Welsh accent.
I have to agree. I knew a Welsh girl years ago, and just the way she said tired, she used to go tired.
Tired.
You just looked on.
His crazy accent.
But then, in fairness, they were the same with us. They used to love the Irish saying three, or three. It's like, just keep saying three, and you're like, what? just keep saying three, and you're like, okay.
I tried to minimize me. Damn it, I ran out of magic material. There we go. Agent says, love the Welsh accent on a girl. I'll break all that material. There we go. This guy won't be able to harm me, so I'll just keep attacking away. Who's the final boss in the battle? Proud Clod or what? Or whatever he's called.
It's Proud Clod in the special battle. It varies in the normal battle.
Yeah, I'll go one more special battle, and hopefully I'll be able to afford 2 championship belts then. The Irish lad at work had a go on that pronounce year, ear and here the exact same way. Oh, did you do 2 or 1? Oh, thanks so. Good man, Johnny. Oh, Jesus, I pressed that very quick. Just about missed the accessory. Doing alright here, come on, give me haste. Love the feel of wool through your fingers. I can imagine Torment Giantsbane would get on great in Wales, you know? You know, if you can't find a woman, he just makes do what you can get.
What you got?
Yeah. Oh, thank God I missed the break weapon. Hate it when they break a weapon. Uh-oh. Damn it, they half my HP again. That one I need to use like an elixir, like. Ace. Oh my god, they have it again.
Haha, you're probably a master of welly-netted whooping. Oh, I was waiting for someone to make the welly comment.
Oh, I mastered that, my man. Oh, Lee Evans does a super Welsh impression of rugby players. Oh damn, I missed the comment above that. I feel the wall of woolly underwear. Oh, I mastered that, my man.
The comment above it was about
They have
the
it again. Thank you, everyone. Oh no, I think I'm gonna lose this one, guys. Look, I got my health down to 700. Oh, nice miss. Oh, he got me. Oh, final attack.
I was gonna say you wanna...
Not enough MP. Oh.
I have to admit, that's the biggest kick in the
Thank you.
I've ever heard.
Yeah, how many times did they half my HP there? That was unfair. That was totally uncalled for. Right, let's just get a championship belt. Right, so we have one championship belt, and let's try the special battle again. Because I want revenge on that bloody proud Claude, whatever the hell's name is.
I think I really should do a few chocolate.
Battle Square is ruthless. It is indeed. I mean, they half my HP to the point where my max HP was 750. Right, armor is broken. I should be casting Region as well. I still think the worst run in the Battle Square I had was that one where I got nothing but cures and lucky 7s. That was just totally unfortunate. Oh, they broke my command materia. How dare you? Addiction itself too. Can't get enough of battles. Oh, I broke my blue materia. Yeah, Rookie agrees with me. That was crazy. All those 7s. And it was on my part 7 of the stream too, which was crazy. And somehow I thought part 7 would do really well, and it's like got the least views out of all the streams. Oh, they broke my sword. Can I have to use magic? Yeah, part 7 only got about 50 something odd views, but I think that's because the tags weren't set up, so we didn't get as many new people on. But the people that did come on, like, they were on from the start, and we had like well over 300 comments that day. Like, there's loads of banter.
In fairness, you've had a seriously good run for the whole series so far.
Oh yeah. Oh no. I could be dead after this. Oh my god, that was terrible. Oh, he got me again. That's it. No remorse this time. He's going down.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I might try the chocolate racing. I gave it a blast the other day, and no new items came up for ages. So I was like, you know what, out of here.
Well, as I said, what happened with me was I'd won 5 or 6 S ranks in a row or something, or 10. I can't remember exactly how many it was. But I wasn't doing it that long, and literally Ester just goes, yeah, you're pretty much unbeaten here.
Yeah. Oh, worst Omni Slash ever. It was, wasn't it? I was doing like 600 damage and stuff. Oh, they broke me weapon. Oh, you dog biscuit. Get region active as quickly as possible. 0 MP. Getting the elixir into there. Ultimate. Hey, Lightning Haste. Lightning Haste. Hi. Hi to you, Lightning. Welcome back. 10 levels down. I'm new, I liked and subbed. Oh, I thought we actually had you on before, but thanks for subbing, mate. The more the merrier. Ultimate. Uh-oh, what's he doing now? It's gonna freeze. Oh, what the hell? There we go, there's that final attack that worked. Okay, where's wall? Get wall and regen up as quickly as possible. This guy's gonna take ages to beat with my weapon broken. Well, clouds something cause lightning. Oh, well, clouds sometimes cause lightning. Ah, now I get that point. Well, that was a really bad enemy slash, but it wasn't as bad as the other one. Uh-oh.
12 people on the stream at the minute.
Yeah, welcome guys. It's just in time to see Cloud do absolutely no damage to this guy.
Anyone remember opening the PS1 lid so region goes all the way up? I have never actually tried that.
Oh, this guy gets 2 attacks. Oh, that's good.
Just realised a winky tongue emote called Bash
yes, Wookie, that's just for you, sweetheart. Oh, come on, get your health up.
Nightman says, I didn't get the closed beta codes for Disabled. Yeah, I did.
This guy's almost gone, come on. Oh, I've already got regen on. Why did I just cast that again? Oh, and I just put regen on him. That's not good.
How not to fight clouds.
Yeah. And I'm gone. I should still have another final attack ready. Yeah. Come on, finish him off. This guy's got so much HP. Oh, what's Wookie said? Oh, what's Wookie said? Merzo, by the way, I'm trying the Regalia Type B now, the off-road monster truck version, and it's pretty good. Dude, throw a summon. I've only got Hades and Odin. I probably should have put Knights around on. Oh, there we go. Whew. That was tough. Oh, I got Combat Diary.
Wookie, was it in one of the recent updates or was it part of DLC? Because I haven't actually looked at it.
Oh, that is... Oh, see you, dude. Sorry, I gotta go. It's late. I'll come back in the next stream and stay longer. Sorry again, but I had fun. No worries, Lightning. Thanks for popping on, mate. Sweet, thought you wouldn't make it there for a minute. Should have called Eris Feek instead. Cloud crying over his Feek getting stabbed.
Cloud getting the Feek on.
Oh, you suppose he's heard about the Assassin's Creed DLC for Final Fantasy? Oh, right, I shared it on our Facebook page, but basically there's going to be an Assassin's Creed DLC for Final Fantasy. No, it's going to be a whole DLC. Looks amazing. Google that thing straight away. I won't blame you if you leave for a minute to check it because it does look amazing.
I will get on that now in 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's like a mixture of the two, and it has like all the characters in Assassin's Creed outfits, and they're like stabbing people and climbing buildings and all. No, Assassins shit in Final Fantasy, that's what I thought as well, lads. But it's true, I thought it was a joke, but it's not. Alright, powering through this one. 10 levels down. Get region up. What was that about Assassins? Sorry. Yeah, it's the new DLC that's coming out for Final Fantasy 15. It's the Assassins Festival or something. There we go. Just enough to get one more belt.
I'm surprised you weren't trying to morph him.
Oh yeah, damn it, I probably should have. Oh well. Right, we got what we came here for. I have 800 points left, which will buy me a right arm. I need a new right arm. That's pretty much all you can really buy there. What? To Google! That was my exact impression. I really needed to get second confirmation on it. Let's go. Chocobo! Oh, whoops. Right, we're going to use Irvine. He's the fastest.
Now remember, all the shoulder and trigger buttons and hold down square. You don't even need circle. Literally hold down the top 4 buttons and square and you will piss by pretty much everything. You'll only need to do the sprint literally at the last bit.
Yeah. Oh, this guy is just blitzing it. 3 times speed, and the fact that he's quick as lightning.
And you have it on the long course. Why the long course?
Well, sometimes if you're against your man, what's his name?
Joe with his Tio.
Yeah, you need the long course for him, I think, because it gives you, he doesn't burn his stamina till near the end, so it gives you a good head start on him. There we go, there's another sneak attack. I want the item, please.
I normally just go the short course. The thing with Joe, what you can do is if you run in front of him and try to block him anyway, that slows him down a bit as well. Oh,
it's a cross-promotion free DLC to promote Origins. So dress up as AC characters and do parkour around a festival. Does sound pretty good. I'm off, lads. Cheers for the buzz. Until next time. No bother, Chris. Definitely stay up for popping on, man. And I'll be back next Wednesday, possibly for the final stream. So do make it if you can, buddy. Oh, Petzo wants to go. Okay, Petzo, we'll let you this time. Yep, here he is. Joe. Or is it pronounced Joe? See you next time. I'll be there. Good stuff, man. Take it handy.
Later, pal. And he always has something around 1249, 1268 standard, which are on the high standard.
Boom.
Here,
yeah.
Hold top shoulders.
Oh, I did. Well, you only need to hold R1 and R2.
No, it's not all 4 of them.
No, pretty sure it's just the right side.
Oh, just hear me. I think if you hold R4, your bar should nearly stay up. Hold R4 and square.
Alright, that was long again. Yeah, I should have went for GP on that one. There we go. There's Precious Watch. I have one already, but let's get another one.
The speed is on just to get through these races a little quicker, Buzzy. That's all.
Yeah. See, like I'm holding.
Can be painful.
Oh, shit! I was trying to show there. I was only holding the R1 and R2, and it's still coming back. What? See, like that's...
Holding R1, R2 and it's coming back on its own.
And it's coming back on its own without the other two, yeah. Someone's mic is crackly as F. What you think of the McGregor fight? I think Mayweather is going to win. That's a strong possibility. I think I'll actually tend to agree with you. Obviously we all want McGregor to win. We're Irish. We stand beside our own.
Most times.
Yeah. Oh damn it, Seamus McFly has to go as well. Damn. I'm off, lads. Have a video of my own to upload. Best of luck with the rest of the stream. Look forward to the next one. Cheers McFly, and thanks for commenting on the video earlier today as well. And we'll see you next time, bud. Next Wednesday. Marzo,
see you later, pal.
There are these things called timed quests. Oh, in the game. So, what? From the moment you pick it up, you literally have to go do it, like.
Oh, I need to get back to it quick as possible. I have really been neglecting Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah,
in fairness, Breath of the Wild came, so I was flat on that.
Oh, nearly ran out of stamina there. Oh, leg it! I'm not a massive fan of Notorious, but he's no boxer. If he wins, I call fixed fight. Well, I suppose like he's also in his prime, and like Mayweather, he's gone through a lot of fights, but he's never fought someone like McGregor. I just think that McGregor's going to do something silly and get himself disqualified. That's my 2 cents on it.
I don't think it'll be a fix, and if McGregor wins, and for the reason that Floyd has a perfect record.
Yeah, he's not going to throw away a perfect record.
Yeah, regardless of the money, I couldn't see him throwing away a perfect record.
Yeah, I agree with that. He wants to get this last win so he can top Joe Kazagi's record of 49. At the moment he's level neck and neck with Joe Kazagi. If he beats McGregor, I mean for him it should be an easy fight. He's a professional boxer. He's gone through all this. Phoenix down in an S rank. Give me GP. Alright, last one. Lads, it's €25 to stream the fight on your TV and only 20 to go to the cinema in Dublin. Jesus, that'd be some spectacle. Yeah, just getting the same stuff. Stuff I already got. Magic counter, enemy away, all that kind of stuff.
Trust me, hold on a little longer. She'll eventually just give you everything.
Oh, just give it to you like?
Yeah, she gives you one of everything. This is what I was saying. I was doing it and I know I'd gotten them very quickly, so I must have been about 10 or so races. And she just gave me everything.
Well, I've gotten all my chocobos up to S rank now, so hopefully it's soon.
I'd say it's done on the basis of so many in a row.
Yeah, possibly. Amazing. Oh, speak of the devil, Mirza. Amazing. This is the winningest streak, or the winningest jockey in S rank ever since Joe. Good job. Here's a little something from me. So we got sprint shoes, precious watch, cat's bell, choco bracelet, counter attack materia. Is that all? You tight bitch. Well,
but you should have you've got all the items that are rare.
That's everything, yeah. So that's your 2 cents there, guys. Don't give up on the choco racing. It is worth it. Now I'm sure it'll be on YouTube after an hour. Now we always do live streams as I have all the sports channels here, Razor. I'm normally streaming on Facebook, but we'll probably live stream. I won't even be able to watch it. Or will I? It's on Saturday. I'm not on work Sunday now because I had days switched. I might be able to watch it. I'm just looking forward to Game of Thrones. This fight's going to come and go, but Game of Thrones is going to be awesome. Right, let's park her up here, give it a quick save. Oh, I also need to take everything off him. Where's the rune? Oh, there it is. Right, I just have to sort out some equipment there. Mirzo, if you want to just keep an eye on the chat for us for a sec.
I shall do.
Nice one, bro.
I missed the comment there, but I'm seeing Buzzy saying, yeah, I'm in Ireland, Johnny. I've seen him training personally, can't disclose location. He's looking good, but he's no boxer. Obviously, it'll be 6 AM Sunday morning. In fairness, I know from his UFC fights, I was watching him on Mob Drop, so that's what I was using to watch him at 4 o'clock in the morning when I was working on a night shift, waiting for them to finish digging out a big hole so I could do a bit more work.
Right, half double cut. What else do I need? Do I need? No, not enemy lore. I have 1, 2, 3. I need to get one more magic plus, unless someone has it already. No. And I have enough speed pluses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I need to master one more thing. What'll I throw in, Marzo? There's a HP absorb. Why not?
Another elemental or added effect, personally. Welsh Wookie says, Buzzy hiding in the bushes.
Okay, Rising Sun. No Rune Bangle. Our final attack has been learned. Maybe another sneak attack.
Sneak attacks, actually, they'd be worth. Definitely worth grinding for.
Mega All.
Missed the comment there. If it was a proper stalker, I'd be in the trees, not the bushes, to keep my trainers clean. Playing Final Fantasy 15 now, there's quite a bit I need to do actually. I haven't done past the materia. Wookie, I actually tried to go through it. It's an absolute pain in the ring piece. I've got a pain in my hole going up through it, and I actually just walk back out. You can only access it at a certain time of the night as well, if I recall correctly. I think it's midnight or 11 o'clock or something like that as well. That's the other thing.
Okay, I'm all set to go back into the North Crater.
I suppose the other question actually, Wookie, just while we're talking about Final Fantasy 15, all the vaults that are hidden down in the caves where you've been doing like many of the main missions, have you touched the vaults yet at all? Because I never went near them.
Oh, Johnny says my mate trains under Kavanagh's guy, or Jim. Look up Chad really in Longford. My mate is young, but he's promised for great things if he sticks to his, and I unfortunately can't see the rest. Hey, Random Stickman's on! Random, how's it going, buddy? Super thanks for the shout out you gave us. I was delighted when I seen that, man. You got a ton of new subscribers because of that. You're a star.
Stickman!
I'd wait for these two statues to wake up, and so I can kill them. But yeah, you haven't missed much, Random Stickman. We were just doing a bit of Battle Square, a bit of chocobo racing, having a bit of fun with the Gold Saucer.
Just tying up a lot of loose ends, really.
Exactamundo. Typhoon is now mastered, and my materia is nearly full again. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots. And after that, I'm full to the brim yet again.
How far are you off another master summoner?
Oh, that's, I'll tell you now. Well, 17,000 to get me to the next rank. That'll be done in seconds. But then it's another 200,000 on top of that to go from rank 4 to 5.
Definitely a good bit of alignment.
At least I've got plenty of elixirs. I won't have to do the W item trick for a while.
True that. Well, here's hoping you get to fight the little movers.
Yeah.
Even though they're so goddamn rare, but at least when they come out,
Yeah, true. Kill these lads instantly, they can cause instant death. Johnny, my sister lives in Crumlish. She was recently at a gig he was at, as well as Paul Cowser. He has some serious talent. So we could be looking at a future Irish, what is it, MMA he does? Future MMA champion in the works. And ain't nobody gonna say who the fook is that guy to him, because you heard his name here. Right, her slash out is terrible. There we go. Double cut for the win. Probably one of my favourite materials.
I do agree, 4 times cut is just great.
Oh, it is, isn't it? And like, the fact that you can stick 4 cut, like a massive 4 cut, with your counter as well. So if someone attacks you just counter them with 4 attacks. So like,
yeah.
Not more.
It's just like,
Paul does MMA. He's some super lads in his training, young and older. Ah yes, I know his brother well. Well enough. Shit, you heard of Paul Lawrence up at Rush? I haven't now, but Buzzy might have. Or you ever heard of him as well as I know? Paul Lawrence?
Paul Lawrence, not personally. If he's MMA, I don't follow it.
We're back to using human names again. Watch out for human names. Who doesn't know James Minyon? Something else to do. What was it? Oh, it was final attack. Okay, right, give me a new one. And Titan as well. Human names. It's like I'm using that joke from Rick and Morty now. Human music. Alright, Knights Around will be up another level after this next fight, I'd say. Who used human names? You all did. I think Johnny called someone. Is Paul Lawrence person? If that is his human name. Okay, I was wrong. Maybe after the next fight, Knights Around will level up. Oh, Tombury, run! Flee for your lives!
He's only about 40,000. Would you not just kill him? A couple of 4 times.
Yeah. True, but like the time you spend killing him could be spent running away and fighting movers or elixir pots. Like there's no real necessity to fight them. And plus, I've killed so many enemies with Cloud now. If I even attack once and he gets everyone's grudged, he's gone.
Yeah, true that.
Nah, honestly, Paul and his family do MMA and Rush, and they're very nice guys. Know them well, Johnny. Grew up with them. Kulak blood in me. You should probably get that checked. I've always wanted to do MMA or boxing, but then new games get released and pizza happens. Because when pizza happens, be somewhere else.
Well, in fairness, I used to be peak fitness at the shit first game and drink food.
Oh, it would be the end of us all.
It's nearly the end of me at this.
Wookie, as said, my love for food is larger than want for a fit body. Then yeah, priorities. Movers, nice one. If you can fight these guys constantly, you have stuff mastered in no time. There we go. 4.
11 people on the stream. Say hi, everybody.
Yeah, how's it going,
Welcome to the
guys?
stream of Final Fantasy VII with all cast Irish gamers.
And we are power leveling. We're trying to get Knights of the Round up so we can get yet another Master Summon. I've already gotten 5, so I'm trying to get 8. 8 is the limit I set myself. These are the most annoying enemies you fight in here. The guy and his little pony.
Yeah.
Because like,
Pants around like two little.
yeah, and they do next to no damage to you. They're more of a nuisance than a fight.
Yeah.
Boom. I'm still up to 13 million. How much? Yeah, I'm at 13 million, but I have to get 99,999,999. That's the that's the
Just
max.
start powering up balls.
That's what I might do. Yeah, just keep selling them. You get a cool million every time. Or mil 4. Because like I am getting the platinum for this. I don't care. If there's one game I would like to have platinum on my PS4, you better believe it's bloody Final Fantasy VII. I'm a tech head too, Johnny. Lol. Haha, I'm off, guys. Gotta head on. Well, thanks for coming on, Johnny. Always great to have you on, mate. Hopefully next time I'll be starting around 7 next Wednesday. So do drop by if you can. I will be taking on Sephiroth and I'll be kicking his bunghole. Maggot. But yeah, there's one thing I always wanted in this game, and that's like to be able to flex your might, you know. But after killing the weapons, there's just nothing worth flexing against. At least, part 9. Does part 9 have any mega bosses in it, Marzo, do you remember?
Good question.
Apart from that guy you have to get to on disc 4 in 12 hours. That guy was a pain in the ass. Just going through that game in 12 hours was the pain, not the boss. Oh, just scrolling through some...
someone Prompto's pics on Final Fantasy 15. The memories. Prompto is the biggest pain in the whole character in that game. I find he's the one that you always have to heal, or revive, or do something, because he is just that damn useless.
Maybe that's why he's got so many pictures of him. You know, him just sprawled out on the ground looking for a phoenix down. Yeah, just level up. Nice. I usually only put that on. Prom 2 is the gee bag of 15.
Yeah, pretty much, to put it nicely.
Oh yeah, that's buttering it up.
And he's like a dog in heat. He nearly wants to ride every woman that's around. Because every woman he sees, he's just like, oh my god, she's beautiful.
Ah, so he's like Zell in part 8.
Yeah, pretty much. What Zell is just about manageable.
Yeah, true. Oh no, well sorry, it's not Zell, it's Irvine who thinks he's a ladies' man. Zell was just kind of overexcited all the time.
Yes, and a lot of Imperials above us comments from him as well. I have to admit, that did genuinely become a bit of an annoyance after where you're running across the map, there's no baddies around or any enemies that you need to kill. The next thing you hear is, oh, Imperials above us! And you just see in flies the airship to drop off a few Imperials.
Just keep you on your toes.
Yeah, but some of them wouldn't be that strong, and you're just going, oh, they became a nuisance, like.
Yeah, it's just an annoyance, like.
A complete and utter annoyance.
Right, I'm gonna have to watch out and make sure I don't master too much materia, or I won't have enough space to put the new Knights of Round. I don't know what happens if you master something and there's no room for it to go. I don't really want to find out. At least we've only 3/4 of the way to go until we get another Master Summon. Run! Fly, you fools! Oh my god, another Tombury, really?
Oh, really?
He's a bloody chap.
What, back to back, like 2 of them?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Could be the same guy. Yeah, I did a lot of reading up yesterday. I was trying to find out if Part 8 is coming to like PlayStation 4 anytime soon, but it's not looking good. I mean, like, we've been waiting on the Final Fantasy VII Remake for so long. I just can't see them dropping 8 until after that comes out, you get me? Like, I can't see why it's too big.
I was in the local game store today looking at Final Fantasy 12 when I was living in home, and I reckon I'm going to hold off for a bit though, because I'm strongly considering Assassin's Creed Origins at the moment.
Yeah,
so if
true.
I go ahead on that, I don't want to be playing that and that I'm going to drop when I get up to it.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, may as well get 15. I reckon you should do too, Wookie.
Oh, Red Razors has to go. Oh, sorry about that, man. But thanks for coming on, Red Razors.
See you later, pal.
Definitely come on next time if you can, mate. Wednesdays, Thursdays. They're Minyon days. Oh, well, sure, people would like to know, when is Origins out?
Origins is out the 27th or the 29th of October. It's normal, like Ubisoft has nearly got a staple. The last week in October is Assassin's Creed nearly at this stage.
See you later, Razor. Have a good one, man.
I will go check the date now and I will give you a shout.
Yeah, because it could be worth playing now. Like, the promo I seen for it did look pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm torn. Like, I've got 2 options, and that's, oh damn it, I just mastered a few things. Whoops.
Just to confirm, the date is October 27th, Wookie.
Oh damn it, I've got 1 space left. I can't master anything else. Well, I'm gonna start taking stuff off that's going to be mastered. Yeah, I'm torn between either Final Fantasy. Oh shit, I can't even take that off.
Ooh, that's too close to the X1 release. My wallet will be screaming. Wookie, what I tend to do is I pre-order the game and I just throw a tenner a week here and there, 20 quid a week. Now I'm more than likely to go for the collectors for Origins, so at this stage I've got about 6 or 7 weeks, so 20 quid a week will easily cover the cost of that one.
Right, I'm gonna have to set Yuffie up with her setup because I can't actually afford. I don't even have enough room to store the materia. I'll go and sell a few all materials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a lot of all materials.
Hey McFly!
And as well as my brother with Impractical Joker's tickets, but it's not till October. What should I get him? PS4? For his PS4?
For his PS4 until his PS4. What should I get him for his PS4 until his PS4?
Yeah, it didn't. WB even. I'm not sure now, that's a toughie. What's a good game out at the moment, man? Yeah,
I don't know, but if you want to throw up a list of what he's playing there at the minute.
And then you have a better idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go check out your channel as well soon, Seamus McFly. What else?
Wookie, that's normally what I do anyway. I pre-order and I throw tenner here and there. And I've been doing that for the past couple of years, so I tend to order the collector's editions of most games and that when I'm getting them. I believe Nintendo are releasing a Pokemon RPG in and around the same time, October and November. So I'm considering looking at that as well for the Switch.
Yeah.
But there doesn't seem to be an awful lot of information online about it. I was actually only told about it today.
Okay, so the Mega All actually overwrites 4-cut, so that's getting dropped.
How does the Mega All override 4-cut?
Because it turns your attack into slash all.
I'm actually just watching. I didn't realise it's something that slipped by at E3 Wookie, but they announced it then. So I'm just having a quick look at there's a video just there on YouTube for it. So give me 2 minutes, I'll have a quick nosy, I'll give you the info.
Back to double cut. Okay, Master Magic. No point giving our Master Summon. Okay, almost have this girl set up. There's 2 more seconds, guys. I'll put this with a counter. And 2.
Minyon, Shameless McFly wants to know, would you consider doing Final Fantasy 14 as a stream?
Oh, is that on PSN?
It's actually on PS4.
Well, there's another one to think about. So I've got choices. I've got Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 12, The Zodiac Age, and Final Fantasy 14. Now I haven't played 14, so I wouldn't be able to do a walkthrough on it, but it would be a good experience to watch me play. Final Fantasy 9, also one I would love to do, but it's also not on PSN. So I'm very limited to what's on PSN, unfortunately. Oh, 14 is the massively multiplayer online role-playing. Yeah, so it's basically like Elder Scrolls. I'd probably get into that. I did really like Elder Scrolls. Right, so how many spaces did I give myself? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 spaces, and in that time I must master this Knights of Round. Back to work! No lads, Final Fantasy 9. Yeah, I'd love to. The dream would be to play 8 and then 9, you know, and do a kind of a recurring series of playing through them all. No, 9's not on PSN, I'm afraid. There is a way of me playing part 8 and 9, but it requires me using my PlayStation 3, getting an Elgato, a HDMI splitter, and using software from, you know, a computer, a laptop or whatever, to then stream online. I love how that just rolled off Minyon's lips. I was like, MMORPG. Yeah, I've played a lot of them, that's why. It all started with World of Warcraft. I have 8 on my PC. See, I have 8 on my PlayStation as well. Well, my PlayStation 3. You see, it'd just be a bit more of an inconvenience for me to go over to yours every time I wanted to stream. That's the only bad thing. Oh, 8 on
Sorry.
Oh, Petzo put up saying he has 8 on his PC. So if I was to go through the effort of streaming my PlayStation 3 using an Elgato, a HDMI splitter and a PC, sure, I might as well just load up Steam and play it on Steam using the laptop and, you know, make the PS3 redundant and just not even use it. Get a capture card, 160 quid, and XSplit is cheap enough for a year, so once a week. I could dumb it down to once a week, I suppose, and just do it then, and then maybe play it for
Minyon wouldn't be able to do it once a week on Final Fantasy 8. you'd be having withdrawals after 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, that is possibly true. Because
You'd be looking at them and go, just give me my fix, Petzo, give me my fix.
I'd be like, knock on your door at 4 in the morning. Just let me play an hour of a Petzo. I mean, it's just 1 hour.
Oh hi, I was just in the neighbourhood. Let me in!
Climbing in the window when he's at work. Why am I using Omnistash on these guys? Poor thing, come and bash and say about or I'll order pizza. But yeah, 8 would be a great game to play. But like I said, there's enormous amounts of hours that need to be put into that game.
9.
Enormous amounts. Me and Bob play that so much that the timer, you know, see, remember I was saying to you, Marzo, the timer right now is white.
About the colour, yeah.
And when you play it for 100 hours plus, it changes colour. And then it changes colour again and again. And we played it till it was red. You know, Bob and his brother Phil played it until it stopped. The timer stopped. It couldn't record any more time. These guys have put so much time into Final Fantasy VIII. Massive game. This is Hybrid. Haha, Final Fantasy VIII isn't even that good. I don't know, if you played it through as much as I did, you might not fall in love with the story, but the game mechanics are there, it's a good game, and no matter what level you're at, you will still find a bit of combat in it. You know, it's not just one of these games where once you're at the max level, you piss all over everything. It's not like that.
They are, but I still have to say, I think that's what 9 has over 8. It has a story.
That is true.
It has a relatively decent story.
But they kind of go...
Anything is a relatively decent
there are
story.
parts, don't get me wrong, there are parts of the storyline to 8 I do actually like. It's just, once they got to that point...
Dog shit.
Yeah, well they got to that point in the game where you find out that everyone used to be at the same orphanage. And I just completely lost all credibility for it. I was like, look, if you didn't have that triple triad card game, I would stop playing by now.
Yeah.
But
Wookie says, played it until it was red. Sounds like you need cream for that, bro.
Use ointment. How am I? Right, I've only got 100,000 left.
I was waiting for someone to comment on the redness.
How am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. Right, I better not master anything else.
Have you got a master magic or a command that you can...
They're both going to master. That's going to master. That's already mastered. Yeah, this isn't going to work. I might even have to discard some materia just to make room. Or I could leave and sell some all materials and then come back. Maybe if I just unequip it. Yeah, I'm just going to unequip the stuff that's about to be mastered. I think that's the safest option.
Yeah, I'd just start selling off your alls when you're on the space.
Yeah, I think I'll have to. That's going to be mastered and everything. Right, so we're going to have to take a trip out of the North Crater for the time being. I prefer the card game in 9. I also can confirm 14 has triple triad. Oh,
I think you're only just saying that so he'll go and play 14.
I didn't like
triad's not in.
I didn't like the card game in 9 because it was very, very weird and complex. And the cards had HP and like, I don't know, it was just very weird. And I could never get all the cards either because you're left with an option. You either play the game through and try and get to the last disc within 4 hours or 12 hours to get the Excalibur 2, or miss your chance and never get it. Or you could play the game, take your time and try and go for all the cards. Never got all the cards in that game. But the card game is a great idea, and apparently The Witcher is good for that as well. Apparently there's a good card game in that too.
Gwent in The Witcher 3 is brilliant. It's actually really, really good.
That's what I keep hearing, alright, yeah.
And it has that same story, same... what's the best way to explain it? Do you remember in Final Fantasy VIII the way you had to go play the jacket cards and all that?
Yeah. Card club,
to get the additional cards. Yeah, the card club pretty much. Like, it's a similar sort of style on Gwent. Gwent is a bit handier though, because what Gwent is, it's got 3 roles. So you've got a soldier row, an archer row, and an attack weapon row. So that'll be
thank you.
Kind of cross or big catapult stuff like that.
Yeah, ballista and stuff.
Yeah, the ballista and all that. And it actually, it's a good game. It works really well. Like each of them have a score, but you can update them by changing the fields. Like if you want to fuck up your opponent, you just throw down a fog or something like that, and then they can't really use their archers, or they can, but their HP and all just goes down to 1 or 2. Like
like melee, range, and artillery. It's really easy to learn. You see this guy in Costa del Sol? If you're ever going to sell materia to anybody, sell it to this guy, because he says to you, come on, please, if you don't buy from me, I can't pay the rent. No one else will either. So I always sell to this guy. So what do you do when someone says that they're broke? You sell them an all material that costs them $1.4 million.
Yeah, because he's broke and he's just giving you $1.4 million.
Like.
Yeah, actually, Wookie, I was just getting to that. It has a couple of factions and such, and a lot of the cards have some form of abilities as well, Minyon. Like if you're using any of the beast and monster cards, some of them will actually drag other monsters out of your deck into the game. Stuff like that. Like it's great. It's nearly ideal. Or if you've got some of them have an ability. If you've got 3 or 4 of them beside each other, they will 3 or 4 of that style card. They'll all boost each other's attack. Others will. You just have to put them in as a support card, and they'll boost all the attacks as well. The Gwent game is actually, it's a really decent game. It's really simple to play as well, and it's really easy to master, but you get a challenge when you're playing against certain people using different types. Like,
obviously, because there'd be conflicting types, same way as in Yu-Gi-Oh! So I freed up a bit of space. Now I now have 5 spaces.
Okay. And you've no master, or you've no magic materials to be mastered or commands, no? That are due to be done again, like.
Oh, there will be, but hopefully I'm just after equipping some materia that won't be mastered for a good while, so hopefully that will keep the strain.
If you want to make space, what you could do is swap out your characters and give your characters that are on your PHS 8x8 weapons. And,
they're already. I'll just show you real quick.
And just throw the materia onto them.
So this is how everybody's set up. She had an added effect. She used to have what Yuffie had on, but because I had Yuffie back in my team, I just switched over. But basically everyone's already set up. I could give him. See, he's got the Zyric.
You don't have much space really to get rid of him. Like.
Yeah. I'll be okay. I think once I master that summon, all the other summons that have been mastered will go, and it'll free up a lot more space. Here's hoping. Here is hoping.
Actually, just speaking of the triple triad, it's after coming into my head. I used to love the background music to it.
Oh, the dum 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 dum. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's in my head forever.
Yeah, that just really worked for me.
Yeah.
Because it was a kind of just it wasn't irritating to listen to.
But there was some great.
And it didn't start to annoy.
Some great things in Part 8 that was really good. Okay, if you take into account when you get the Ragnarok, just something as simple as an autopilot. What an ingenious idea. You literally just click somewhere on the map. You know, obviously it has to be a town or somewhere you visit it. And it'll just fly there automatically for you. So, like, there was loads of nice additions to it. I thought the going around quests and trying to get all the GFs and all was good. Obviously, pros and cons, drawing magic and the shite storyline. Yeah, it's a very, it's like Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. Oh, I was playing Crash.
Confirmed that Wookie is not actually spoofing you. Triple Triad is in Final Fantasy 14 if you want to play it. So he's not just trying to get you to go play it.
Yeah.
I was playing Crash Bandicoot earlier. The music brought back a lot of memories. I have to admit, as big as Crash is, I think Sonic is nearly up there with it as well.
The Sonic Mania. That was a great idea. Yeah. I would probably be more on the side of Sonic than I would be Crash Bandicoot.
I have to admit, I have to agree, yeah. I think it's a huge thing. And I think, dare I say it, I think Sonic Mania, though it's obviously a big seller at the moment, because of the hype that was around Crash Bandicoot when it came out, I think Sonic is going to be a very under the radar game compared to it.
You see, what I've noticed, especially in Hollywood at the moment, is people are running out of fresh ideas. So I think we are now in the age of the remasters and the redos and the remakes. You know, it's going to be remake after remake. You know, obviously I'm not saying that's a bad thing. You know, I'd like to see a lot of classic games remade the way they've done with Crash Bandicoot and Sonic and stuff. Wink wink, part 7 and 8 or part 8 and 9 would be great. But I don't know, it just kind of makes me a little annoyed that they're running out of fresh ideas. So hey, let's just remaster something. Spot on.
You have to, like, apart from the nostalgic factor, there was some great stuff that deserves a remake as well.
Well, they paved the way for games that came after them. Like, you look at the likes of...
this is it, like. And, like, the imitation is the best form of flattery, as they say.
That's true, yeah. And there's certain games, they pave the way for the rest. And in that sense, yeah, they should be immortalized and they should get a rehash, because playing old games now, like if you were to play an emulator or any other form of playing old games, it won't live up to the memory you have of that game. That game will hold...
I disagree. No, I have to.
Well, not all
I do disagree. I do understand there are some games you play and you're just like,
they don't live up to the test of time.
Some games don't age well.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. But that was my point.
But there are some games, i.e., case in point here, Final Fantasy VII. They're timeless. They do age. Or if you get me, this is aged gracefully. And it's still fantastic to play.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
the same with me, like, as everyone knows, I'm a huge Zelda fan. Yeah. I find a lot of Zelda's gone back on to brilliant. And it's got that thing. There's a lot of games that you can go back and play.
Yeah. And
then there's a lot of games that went under the radar that I'd say come later on when people are playing them again, they're going to be brilliant. Like the Transformers games, Fall of Cybertron, War for Cybertron. I think they're two very underrated games on PS3, and I think they're going to be two games that will be timeless. You'll play them in 10 years' time and you go, wow, I forgot how good these are.
Oh yeah, well, I'd like to agree in that sense and hope that when I'm still 60 years age and playing PlayStation 15 or whatever the hell I'll be out by then, that I'll still be able to play some of the games I hold dear now and think, you know what, this aged quite well, this is still a good game. But I tried playing some games over in Tetsuo's, and he'll agree with me on this. We used to love Twisted Metal. Fantastic game back in the day. We used to play it like a religion. And we tried to play it again one day and we're like, what is this crap? You know, we used to think of it as like this awesome game that you could play for all eternity and never get sick of. We were wrong. I'll be playing Mario until I die. I love Mario. Mario's another classic as well. So,
in fairness, Mario is one franchise that has been able to constantly reinvent. And if there's one thing Nintendo managed to do right, it's their staple fucking franchises. They actually really managed to refresh and work well. As Minyon said, Pokemon, then you're looking at Zelda, you're looking at Metroid, you're looking at Super Mario. Like, just those four on their own are games that are timeless. And the old games are really good, and the new ones, they just age really well. Don't get me wrong, I still think a lot of the best Marios are the older ones. I've played everything up as far as Galaxy and Galaxy 2.
Like.
I think I'm going to be controversial here. Mario 64 is shite.
Yeah, I might agree with you there. I didn't play much Mario 64. I'm more of a fan of the old style.
Mario 64 is shite. I know they reckon Super Mario Bros. 3 is probably one of the, or if not the best game of all time. I said, but I'd be on a toss-up between that and Super Mario World. I think Super Mario World is on par, if not slightly better. And I love Super Mario World.
What was another?
If go 3D
Sonic?
Mario, Super Mario Galaxy works for me.
Sonic went 3D and it was terrible. It was a real shitstorm.
But then looking at it back to its 2D side-scrolling feel and brilliant.
It was.
Fairness, Super Mario Bros. Wii, like Super Mario Galaxy went 3D and it was really good. It worked. It was really fresh at the time. It was an amazing game. But then you play new Super Mario Bros. On the Wii, and you're back playing Mario on a side scroll, and you're playing a 4-player at one time, and it's fucking carnage. And it was just brilliant. That is the type of game that would cause families to fall out.
Divorces.
I found I started playing with my 2 kids or 2 boys at the time, and you'd be going running, going, yeah, this is great. You jump over a hole. The next thing, one of them would jump and land on your head. You fall down the hole and they keep going, and you just have a big fit of rage, and you're fucking the Wii remote across the room.
Yeah. The amount of time many times I had to replace devices from rage quitting and slamming it down. Oh, I've known a lad
Super Mario World is not a rage game. It's a game that offers just enough challenge and really holds the interest. I think it's 93 or 96 levels in that. I'm trying to remember. I think it's 93 levels in it, including all the hiddens. What gave rage in Super Mario World was Star World. Or Special World, actually. Special World Level 2 is the biggest pain in the ass level in that game.
And if you can remember it off the top of your head, then it obviously left a scar.
Oh, would you stop? There's practically no ground in it, and you get the floating pea bubble, so Mario has to float through the level.
Yeah. Like
a balloon. And there's everything there that's going to try to kill you. And I mean everything. So yes, that is the only rage level in it, I think.
There we go. I'm all elixir up.
I actually haven't Fuzzy.
Oh wait, completed Mario levels in like break. I did see that. You completed the entire Mario game in like 15 minutes without even collecting a mushroom.
I've seen the guy do Super Mario 3 in 11 minutes, I think.
Or 11, that could be it. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a guy who does Super Mario 3 in 11 minutes. Super Mario 3 is a harder game than Super Mario World as well.
He gets the 3 whistles and he gets to the end of the game, beats the boss. While he's still a small dude. He doesn't even get like a mushroom or collect any power-ups. He just blitzes it. It's crazy looking. Also, shout out to Streets of Rage while we're at it too.
Oh, definitely. It pisses all over Final Fight. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. But then Streets of Rage to me is a rip-off to Double Dragon.
Ah, true. Do you remember the Double Dragon film?
Now, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. This is another one of Imitation's best form of flattery. Streets of Rage is actually a really, really good game. But it's Double Dragon for the Sega Mega Drive.
What about Golden Axe as well? Golden Axe, there was a whole genre of those type of games.
Yeah. And like Golden Axe is just Conan the Barbarian, literally on Sega.
Yeah,
that's
pretty much.
The way I always thought of it.
Yeah. I'm just doing a W item for a few mega elixirs, guys. Just bear with me. Getting quite fast at it now. Basically just pressing X and circle rapidly over and over again in that order. It has its similarities.
Chopsticks with the joypad. It had its similarities. I'd say if they were to bring Double Dragon onto the Super Nintendo, it would look like Streets of Rage. Within reason.
There we go. Oh, something else level up there.
Actually, there's another franchise that's been great as well, Castlevania, just because we're talking about Super Nintendo. Super Castlevania popped into my head. And speaking of which, Wookie, did you get a chance to watch the 4 episodes of the Castlevania that Netflix have released? And Minyon, I know you haven't got around to it yet, but it's definitely worth a watch.
I did hear it's quite good, alright.
It is fantastic. Only 4 episodes just as a pilot, but it actually works really, really well. And it's not for kids, to be honest with you. It's full of fucking curses.
Oh, really? So
and
yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is an adult thing. I haven't seen it now. It's actually really good. As I said, you'll watch it all in about 2 hours a beat. But it's definitely worth a look. It's a nice start, and it was a nice way of bringing Castlevania to kind of TV and all that. It's very anime style drawn.
Yeah, which is
it's really dark and dreary and gory and bloody and, as I said, full of curses and everything else. It's good. It's worth watching.
I'd say the Dante's Inferno anime was quite good.
I haven't seen that.
I mean, Mark Hamill actually did the voice of Dante's father in it. And it's done in different anime styles as well, so like each different part is done by a different like animator style, and some of them you might not take to, but then it'll go to a different style. You're like, wow, that looks pretty good. So definitely give that a watch. I'd recommend that.
Oh, we're down to 4 people on the stream at the moment.
Yeah, well, we're holding around 4 or 5. See, this is what I feared when I knew I'd have to do a lot of powerlifting.
Grinding.
Is the grinding takes so long. Usually I do this stuff offline, guys, but we've got through everything in the game that the only thing left to do is grind. Now, I could go and farm power sources as well, but this falls back to redundancy, like me and Marzo had this conversation already, is you could spend countless hours getting power sources and doing up all your characters to 255 stats. The options are there. It's not easily done.
Too strong for the game.
Exactly, you're way too strong for the game. It's totally redundant to make all your stats maxed out when you could walk this game with half of that. Not even.
Wookie said he's basically gluttony, just lets you know.
Yeah, Dante's Inferno, that was a good game. I liked that game. So I was a big fan of Devil May Cry. So.
Speaking of gluttony, just because it came into my head now, Minyon, did you watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
No, actually. Full Metal Alchemist was an anime that escaped me.
Brotherhood's worth watching. It's about 58 episodes, I think it is. It's actually really good. It's real witty in some parts. It's just, it's a nice all-rounded one. It doesn't bore you watching it.
Oh,
like it doesn't have those, those periods where long periods of kind of inactivity and a lot of talking. It doesn't have
any of that.
Like even when there's a lot of dialogue, it's not boring. It's interesting.
Yeah. No, it's definitely, and it's on Netflix, did you say, or is it streaming? It
was on Netflix. Whether it's still there, I don't know. But I don't know if you use it now. I do here and there. You'll get it on Kiss Anime.
Alright. Yeah, no, what was the one? I used to watch one for the Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball Z. What was it? Watch Cartoons Online, I think it was. And it's blasted in that, but if you can actually get watching something, it usually carries into the next episode and you're grand.
Well, you should have a look at Kiss Anime. Kiss Anime is not too bad. And then if you want to watch kind of European and American stuff, you've got Kiss Cartoon, the sister channel or sister website. Yeah. And they're actually really good. They have a lot of unusual stuff. They have a lot of stuff that a lot of people might not remember. Like I know I watch bits on Kiss Cartoon. Well, I haven't in a while now, but you've got the likes of. I was always a fan of Jason the Wheel Warriors when I was younger, and that's on it. And that's a lesser known cartoon. And then obviously Mask is on it there as well, which is obviously a better known. And all the episodes are up as well. Like.
Oh, here
I
we go.
use that for Boruto. So do I, Wookie, actually. Now, I've missed the past couple episodes. I need to get back into it. I think I've only watched up to episode 18, if I remember correctly. But Boruto has been a great start, I have to admit. It's been really, really good. Biker Mice from Mars. Yeah, Biker Mice from Mars. Oh, I like that, Wookie. I like that. Actually, I'm nearly sure that's on Kiss Cartoon as well.
I remember that well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just realised that I'm probably going to go over my limit for materia mastered, so I had to equip a few that are already mastered, just so I'm not mastering stuff before Knights of Round. This bloody Knights of Round, it'll be the end of me. Let's see what we're up to now.
Yeah,
so
there's
37.
a good chance you might have...
He-Man was my fave. He-Man was good as well. There was others. There was lots of.
The original wasn't bad. There was another one after that. Was the original He-Man? I can't remember the name of the second one. He-Man and
Freakazoid. Oh yes, I used to love that.
Oh yeah, it was another Freakazoid. And
Animaniacs.
We only talked about Animaniacs yesterday.
Yeah.
The other day.
Literally only talking about it.
I'll be an episode behind. I'm a bit disappointed it's going into the 7th and Craic Scarlet Spring. I don't know anything about the... I don't know anything about the background of the Boruto storyline. All I've been doing is just watching it literally from the anime. I didn't do any reading about it because I didn't want to know about it.
Yeah.
Fuzzy, the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, was awesome. Little known fact, that was actually drawn in Dublin.
No way.
Believe it or not, it was drawn by a company called Fred Wood Films. We were only talking about this as well yesterday, and they were the same company that did James Bond Jr. and Toxic Crusaders. And I actually have 2 original cells from the original Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, as it was called in Ireland.
Yeah. Oh, that was the one-shot manga about Sardana questioning her parentage. That's a fact and a half. Bam Zero mastered. Neo Bammit. Oh, please tell me I still have room for
it. If you actually give it a Google, you'll find out about it. But Fred Wolf Films had an office in California and an office in Dublin. And the office in Dublin looked after Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. In Ireland, it was called Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, and it was Ireland only. And that was due to censorship rights. If you actually read about it as well. American Tail was drawn by an Irishman too. Would you believe? Minyon, you would actually know who he is. Or, well, you wouldn't know the fellow who drew it, but you'd actually know his nephew. Mike Wilde.
Wild. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I do
Mike
know
Wilde.
it. Yeah.
Mike Wilde's uncle drew American Tail.
Jesus. Bloody small world.
He goes by a surname Coleman. The guy who drew American Tail. And he was from Skerries, believe it not.
Jesus.
And the reason why I knew that is because I was close friends with his nephew and niece. And obviously his sister as well. Being their mom.
Yeah. Oh, I know who he is. Brackets Shane Kelly.
He's not the only one that did it though. That's the thing.
Yeah, so we're running a few people involved, yeah. Might as well with all the connections. Well, Wookie is on to you, Marzo. Me being
a tradesman, I actually did work for the daughter of a woman that worked for Fred Wolf Films. And we got talking about it one day, and I was given 2 original cells from the cartoon. Minyon will tell you he's seen the pictures of them. And one is One is of Leonardo, if I remember, and one is of all five of the turtles, or all four of the turtles, and Splinter standing in front of the suit. He's like a walkie-talkie Google. I'm just full of useless information. You need to bring me to a pub quiz, just so I can invent all this shit. Like.
Bada bing! There we go. Knights of Round mastered. Let's get out of here and go to Cosmo Canyon. Oh, wow. What did whales have? Bloody Super Ted. Hey, don't knock Super Ted. I used to have Super Ted wallpaper. In your bedroom.
Yeah, don't knock Super Ted. Super Ted was great until they gave it an Irish dubbing over here. So you got Super Ted going, "Come it's a tattoo."
Oh, yeah.
And you're going, that's just so wrong.
Come it's a tattoo,
Super
Spotty.
Ted was great to that. Yeah. Come it's a tattoo, Spotty. And you're going, oh my god, that is just so wrong.
Or if you've ever watched the SpongeBob SquarePants in Oscailga, it's just ludicrous. I'd say the only thing that would rival it is if it was in like Japanese or something.
Nothing wrong with Danger Mouse.
Danger
Mouse is epic.
That's another thing I only talked about recently. Danger Mouse and Penfold. Is it with you, Mouse?
Yeah, we were talking about that as well, yeah, because we were saying about it being so racist with Penfold.
Yeah. Racist to moles and mole people everywhere. That's probably where they got the idea for Mole Man in The Simpsons.
I choked on a Super Ted Ice Lolly as a kid, but you're still here, Wookie, you're still here.
SpongeBob in Welsh is phenomenal. I wonder what the Welsh kind of counter word for phenomenal is, and like how many consonants are in it. Cosmo Canyon, na, na, na. And boom, here we go. This is what it's all been about, guys. This is the third last Knights of Round I will have to get in this game.
You know, you could always sell a load of the materia you don't need.
Yeah, I pondered that. I might actually have to do that now, because I'm not making all these trips to and from the North Crater. Once you're in there to grind, you just get the grinding over and done with.
Well, if you keep one of everything, like it's handy, because at least then you have the opportunity. And obviously there's certain materials that you can't get in shops.
Yeah, so keep them, yeah. Master Summon, alright, go back down. Did he just say, I pondered that? All those double D's. So, there we go, load of stuff gone. Bam, it's gone from there. It's gone from there. Okay, so we've made a bit of room again. Thank Jesus. Master Summon, that's what it's been all about, guys. Right there. So
you could do a banging a phoenix onto that's other.
Oh yes, because they took off the massive one I had on.
Yeah.
For that, give her an MP Turbo. So there we go. Yuffie is finished, just like the rest of the crowd. So that's literally just Cloud and Petzo / Sid are the only two remaining to get to max level. What material do I sell? That's the question. So I don't want to sell alls.
Well, why not sell most of them and keep one or two?
True. I mean, I've still got a load of them that I could level up, I suppose. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 all materials altogether. And 2, 3, 4. And 5 of them are mastered.
Petzo wants to know, what's a Sid?
It's C with a C. It's Sid with a C.
I only know Pezzo.
Not Sydney James. Let's see, I'm going to sell 2 more all materials.
Minyon, I reckon because you've got access to the North Crater, like you piss through mastering the all materials, I just start selling.
But I definitely need 2 more to go with the other ones. I need to keep 2 masters.
Yeah, but you can master 2 of them really quick. You've won there with 3 or 4 stars.
Yeah, true. Okay, I made a bit of room. I'll keep the rest. I am a bit of a hoarder when it comes to games like this. Right, let's go Pezzo High Wind. That has a ring to it, actually. Right, let's back to the ship. And let's finish setting up. Okay, so what do I actually need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, plus. And... Oh, that's a chocobo. Oh, he does. So I need 2 more masters of every summon. Because of my flatulence. He's not messing. Let's stick that on. Put Phoenix on here. Oh, I already have 2 masters. Why not go for a 3rd? Bama, Typhoon. Yeah, I got Typhoon. And Neo Bammit. There we go. So, we're back off to the North Crater to get 50,000 AP. And then I might wrap it up there. So we'll get as much grinding in as we can, guys. Save first. Coral area. Grand job. Okay, so that's another master summon down. It's already equipped on Yuffie and all. We're getting there. It's all about baby steps. But if you think I'm playing...
said, all because of my flatulence.
Oh yeah, I caught that one there a second ago. But if you think I'm going to be playing this game until everyone's stats are 255, then I probably won't, because I don't foresee getting too many viewers on if all I'm doing is running around the Shinra, the down Shinra Glenica, morphing enemies for 2 hours, and then doing the same thing the next day, and then the week after that, and the week after that. Because to get all those power sources, you are talking a good couple of 100 hours in this game. And plus, I can't stress enough, there's no point in doing it. Yeah, it looks good and all, but I mean, I could go kick the stones of the Sephiroth with like 1 of my characters, never mind 3 or all 8. I love Final Fantasy, but at the same time, they give you the option to max out your characters, but then they don't give you anything to fight once you've done it. There should have been like a secret enemy. I don't know, like a hidden weapon creature that you can only fight after you've played the game for 100 plus hours. Some crazy thing like that. Then I'd be happy.
To be honest, because I think a lot of it was based on the fact that the weapons are so strong, I don't think they expect people to beat them so easy. Or to be able to come up with a strategy.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, sure, the original weapon creatures weren't even in the actual release of the game. They were added in to the American version of the game.
Oh, that I didn't know.
That's a bit of knowledge I read there recently. Yeah, so the...
Oh, 4 like?
No, just Emerald and Ruby, the optional ones.
Yeah.
So they weren't in the Japanese first version of the game, and they were actually only introduced when the game was then released to the West. That weapon hunt was glorious. Damn skimpy it was. I enjoyed that. I wasn't even expecting to beat all the weapons in one day, but that's how it went down.
Did you say it was actually released in Japan before the weapons were...
Oh yeah, like the game
actually went into it?
Yeah, so the game was released, but without Emerald and Ruby. They were only added to it after it was released.
Okay, they were added to the American version.
Yeah.
So I wonder
DLC
if they
in
brought
1997.
Okay, DLC in 1999. No, but I wonder if they brought out a second version, if you get me, of the game in Japan, so you have a version that you can...
Oh, yeah, maybe they... Yeah, they probably did
like
after that.
second edition type thing.
Once they realised how popular the two bosses were, you know, because come on, like, first time playing this game, those two bosses were legends. I mean, there was even the talk that they were unbeatable at one point, but no, they're very beatable. I proved that last time. You know you're doing some proper power leveling when you fight two of those elixir guys and nothing gets leveled up.
Yeah, I'm actually just reading up there now. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, that's what I found that on my travels when I was scouring the internet to find out if they were going to bring a Final Fantasy VIII port to the PS4. So I was reading all these forums and, you know, I was just literally just trying to find any bit of kind of confirmation from Square Enix or from PlayStation regarding are they going to bring it out at some stage, and I found nothing. It's all conjecture and people saying how they should and that they're dying for it and they pay any money for it, but at the end of the day the developers are the ones to make the final decision, and if they haven't brought it out by now, I mean Jesus, how long has 7 been up on PSN? It must be over a year. She's done. Ifrit is mastered. Chocobo is mastered. So how many Ifrits do I have? No, just the 2. Back to leveling. So yeah, I think at first I told myself, you know what, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get everyone's stats to 255. But upon realising how long it would take, I've really reconsidered that. But there could still be more parts to play. I might even have to start the game again, just to get to, well, I will have to start it again, to bring Barrett on the date in the Gold Saucer. So you're talking another, what, 10 hours or whatever it was, maybe less if I use the speed boost the entire time. So yeah, that'll have to be done. I'll have to do all the dialogue right, not get Yuffie in my team, go straight to the Gold Saucer, and hopefully Barrett will be the one who takes Cloud on that wonderful magical night in the Gold Saucer. Oh, Welsh Wookie says, can confirm Ruby and Emerald were not in the initial Japanese release, so the cutscene of them emerging from the crater is altered. Ooh.
I'm actually just reading that there, Wookie is Minyon and Sophie. The other thing is, the weapon that attacks June and it was actually Sapphire weapon.
Yeah, and he's gone. You never actually fight him because he loses his head.
Yeah, and then the other 2 weapons, Jade and Omega. Omega appears in Birds of Cerberus. And Jade appears in Before Crisis Final Fantasy VII.
Well, Omega also made an appearance in, what do you call it, Part 8. You fight him, well, you have to have originally fought Ultima Weapon down in the secret place, and once you've beaten him and then you get to Ultimate's castle at the end, you do these certain things in the castle, you ring the bell chimes, you switch to your team that's outside the church, and then you run in and fight him. And he basically just looks like Ultima Weapon, except he's all kind of silver and black. There's not much difference to him, but he was a tough cookie.
I'm actually reading Final Fantasy Wiki myself here at the moment.
Any other good bits of brain food for us there, Marzo?
No, I was just scrolling through and wanted to read that about Emerald and Ruby. I didn't realise I obviously, I knew that the weapon that attacked June wasn't obviously Emerald,
Yeah.
but just you never see it again.
Well, that's see. I thought it might have been, but you know, because the
and
Emerald
just
weapon
they
doesn't
took the
really have a
team
head.
off it.
Yeah, and it was still the rest of the body you were fighting. So it still has the shoulders and all. But then again, that weapon had a tail, and like Emerald weapon has a kind of tail.
Doesn't, yeah.
But yeah, he didn't have legs. So yeah, like I kind of had a feeling there were two different weapons. Plus, if you get your head blown off by a giant cannon, you're not going to be swimming around the ocean looking for lads to stomp on, you know? That's your ass.
Yeah.
Hey, so we've almost got Knights of Round up 1 star already. See, like, power leveling, it takes its toll on you, but it does get there in the end. It's just about persistence.
Or pig-headedness, whichever you prefer to call it.
Exactly. It doesn't have a head that you know of. Winky face. Can't forget the winky face. New Rick and Morty was bloody hilarious. Right around. Nice.
And I still have to get onto it.
Oh, you should. Like, I got my sister watching it.
Properly.
And she's loving it, she is, altogether. Wow, we need 149,000 to get it up to rank 3. I think I'm going to wrap it up there for the day. I'm going to log out now. I'm actually going to have to get out and save it first. Anything else? I might as well level up Chocobo while I'm here. But I will probably master all the summons twice over before I get the 2 master summons I need. Boom, Chocobo was born. And we're a quarter of the amount there in accordance with the money, because you need to get like 99 million gil to get that trophy. So I'm also going to have to do that too. So there is still a couple of things left to do in the game. The date with Barrett, that could be at least 4 parts. And it's going to be me starting again from the beginning, of course.
Ah, yeah, but you could do that on speed run at 3 times speed if you chose.
Yeah.
Like 3 times speed, HPMP, and limit zone.
Yeah, and you do that in absolutely no time whatsoever. Like, it's just getting the dialogue right. I didn't even think about doing it this time around, because I was like, yeah, I just want to play Final Fantasy, screw the date with Barrett. And it wasn't until like I was well into the game that you reminded me that that's actually one of the trophies. So at that point I knew I'd have to start it again.
Like, you have to be careful who you're talking to the whole time.
The whole game. Yeah.
Where you're answering.
Like a lot of people complained about certain Final Fantasies, you know, and how your dialogue doesn't really have much of an effect on the game, even though they give you all these choices. But in this case, it does. It's actually done on a point scoring system. So every time you say something right or wrong, it'll affect someone else.
Yeah, depending on what you're saying, it's up or down 3 points. Or 10 points depending.
Yeah,
Buzzy off later.
Oh, see you later, Buzzy. Oh, that could have been because I said I was going. Are we going just yet? Remake mastered.
I think she blew her load slightly early.
Edward Scissorhands just hit me with a somersault.
God damn.
What's up, man?
No, just you were saying about the scissor guys.
Oh yeah, they're very annoying. First time ever coming into the North Crater, and they used to tear me apart. Because there's a certain move they do. If you hit them and don't kill them, they do some sort of scissor attack, and they can cause instant death.
They're a 2-part body as well, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, we had a good laugh this stream, up into the 300 comment area. That's always good.
Still 7 people on. Thanks everybody for making an appearance.
Oh, definitely, guys.
And me and Minyon would just be talking to ourselves randomly.
And we would do that at length.
True that.
But yeah, if you've missed any of my previous streams, guys, be sure to go back and check them all out. They're all in a playlist. You can watch them all one after the other if you've got that much time to waste. But pretty much everything that you can get in this game, I have recorded. You know, so like there's nothing you missed. If you wanted to start Final Fantasy again tomorrow, my guide is there, and you know, just read the description. It'll tell you what parts include what. It's always me who gets the comment count up. For death. I think they're both dead already, is it? Oh, there we go.
He said he'd like to see the numbers when you start playing 15, didn't you?
Of course there'll be numbers. There'll be a 1 and a 5. But I'm bumpish. Sorry, that was a sick pun.
I tell you what, I sound good.
Yeah, the tumbleweed sound gone by. Right, so we've 3 stars left to get on that. That's gonna be done, that's gonna be done. Lame pun. Hey, I'm the king of puns. Or at least the prince or archduke or something. Marquis. I can be the Marquis of puns. Marquis is before prince, but after duke, isn't it?
Yeah. Is that Marquis or is that
I think it's Marquis.
Just you're playing on the 2 hours, well 2 hours and 1 minute, that's not bad.
Exactly, yeah, and we did get a good bit done. We messed around in the gold saucer, did a load of leveling, got another master summon, so I've only 2 left to get. So yeah, I think we'll call it a night there, lads and lasses, and we'll pick this up next week. Now hopefully I'll probably have another summon done, and all we'll have to do is master the last one, go straight to Sephiroth, put your foot, or well, put Cloud's foot clean down his throat or up his bunghole, or both, and you're the Arnold Rimmer of puns. That I am. And I have a giant H on my forehead.
Let's smoke me a kipper, darling.
Smoke me a kipper, I'll be back for breakfast. I've never even had a kipper.
Never?
Save. No.
They stink the fucking house out of them. That's all I'll say. Kippers will stink the fucking house out.
Can you imagine smoking one for breakfast? Jesus, your gaff would be stinking for the day.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was a great stream, guys, lads, lasses, everyone who came on. Marzo, you're the man. So, thanks for joining, and everyone who came on the stream, yous are all the bizzo. And I probably won't be talking to yous until the next week, so be sure to enjoy the McGregor fight. Watch it, cheer that guy on, and here's hoping the Irish make their mark on Floyd Mayweather, break his perfect record. See you next week, may the force be with you, and you! See y'all Wednesday, guys! Bye!
Later, dudes. And see you later, Wookie. Always.